dance. I don't mind.
Well, that's all you need to know.
That's not cool.
This dude talking about marketing Bowie, he did a documentary.
He really did. Yeah.
I'm not selling it, though. I'm giving it away for
What?
free. It was a passion project.
So that time we went to go to Side Splitters, we got in free.
Well, that was to recoup some of the production costs.
AKA payoff Spike.
Yeah, really.
Helena, jump on that mic because you're looking like, what the hell have I got myself into? You pull that mic, pull that closer to you, and then turn your
and bring the
headphones
chairs up too.
Yeah, put that microphone right down in front of you. Keyboardist girl.
I don't think she's ever been on a microphone.
Everybody's name. What's that?
Helena never been on a microphone.
Yes, she has.
Well, not a talk mic.
That's all the same.
Hi.
Hey, how are you, sweetheart?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming in. Thank you for bringing the whole crew.
Oh, yeah, we brought everybody.
It's exciting.
Give me refresh for Wells and for Spike, and full disclosure for myself. Refresh me with everyone's name, starting with the keyboardist.
All righty. Well, I'll just let you introduce yourself.
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me get you up there. There you go.
Testing.
There you go.
Hey, my name's Melissa Petrescue.
Melissa Petrescue. Did I say
Russian?
that right?
It's it's Romanian, and it's actually spelled. Fun fact: it's spelled Pet Rescue. And,
smooth.
All of my friends listening are going to be cracking up because that's my nickname is Pet Rescue.
Pet Rescue?
Yeah.
No, that's a lot easier to pronounce than the actual name there. All right, who is Rocket Man over there?
Oh, so Rocketman doesn't have a microphone.
We're gonna get Rocket Man on the microphone.
That's my brother-in-law.
Because you are in a group. Not only are you a solo artist, but you're in a group with Melissa and with Pet Rescue and Rocket Man, right?
Yeah. So actually, we brought the whole crew. My sister, who I sing backups with in Rocketman Show. We're a family. So,
right.
We all work together, and Melissa is doing my songs, so she works with me.
Right.
And Allie takes the pictures, and we love her.
Hey, Allie, how you doing, Allie, over there? And that's your sister back there.
That's my sister.
Give me your sister's name one more
Somali.
time. Somali. There you are,
Mm-hmm.
Somali. All right, Rocket Man, talk to me.
Ain't that the people? Wait. Ain't that the people who robbed the pirate ships? The Somalians?
No. She's not Somalians, right?
Yeah.
Her name is Somali.
Oh, so it's just one of them.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Just one of them. Yes. Does she look remotely Somali?
Does she have gold teeth?
Remote? Is she
got
black?
you.
Is she black?
Is she black? Let's
she have a wooden leg?
start with that.
Yeah.
Maybe she's the
Wait,
captain.
does she have a wooden leg? What do you think?
Most-
Somalians all have wooden
Yeah,
legs?
usually the pirates, the Somalian pirates have wooden legs. No. Right?
No, not the modern day ones.
Oh, the modern day ones. Okay, I thought they all had wooden legs.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty
going like
I'm pretty
old
sure they
school.
do.
Yeah.
Long John Silver, shiver me timbers,
I like that.
shiver me timbers.
That accent cracks me up.
I love it.
I don't know why I'm so juvenile.
I just want to hear him talk the whole time.
Now, correct me if I'm
It's all right. Eh? I'll fill in the void.
correct me if I'm wrong, but Elton John doesn't sing with a Scottish accent, right?
No, it doesn't, Mo. No, and some of your listeners might remember me. I was on here with you back in January because
Right.
we did a big show in Mahaffey Theatre, the Rocketman Show.
The Rocketman
right?
Show. Now,
That's
what?
right.
Describe the Rocketman Show for me.
Oh my gosh! Well, it's the Elton John Broadway-style rock show, right?
Right.
So it's Elton John from his 20s and 30s and the 70s, back with the big boots and glasses,
Right,
and feathers.
right.
And
And cocaine.
Lots of
Yeah,
cocaine.
yeah. That's the most important part.
Thank you. Don't try and leave out the
And
cocaine.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to do it sober,
Well,
so that's not an easy job. And it's a family business. So
Right.
I'm Elton in the show. My name's Rus, and my sister-in-law is Helena.
Right.
And we have Melissa, who's a wonderful keyboard player. And we have Ali on the cameras. And then
Right.
we have my beautiful wife, Somali Rose, over there. Who's
The pirate.
Yeah,
pirate.
that's
wooden
Somali is Helena's sister. That's right. Long John Silver over there.
Listen, I love that it's a family business. I absolutely love that. Now, again, the question is, Elton John doesn't sing with a Scottish accent.
does not,
right?
no.
Dude, when you sing this, because you actually vocalize the song, you sing the songs, right?
I sure do. I play piano, sing songs, and this is the only gig, Mo, where you will ever get a Scottish person who wants to be English. All right?
I
Ever.
understand. I understand
Ever.
the long-standing history, but does the accent fall away?
Or does it? Well, Elton sings in an American accent, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
when
I
he
guess
talks-
you're
Regular,
right.
we call them
Yeah,
regular.
we call them
accents.
regular accent. Yeah,
I do as well.
Yeah,
I do as well.
don't be coming over
He
here, Russ,
sings-
trying to.
He sings in an American accent, and like the Beatles and things like that.
Right.
And David Bowie.
Right.
Where did the accent go when they start singing? I don't know.
That's, you know what? Thinking about Bowie, every now and then, again, you can hear that kind of British lilt to it, to a phrasing that he does. But for the most part, yeah, sure. Young Americans, yeah. Favorite Elton John song?
Well, we named the show after it. That's an easy one.
Rocketman?
Rocketman, wow. Because
That is your favorite Elton
it's
John.
my favorite. It's the whole band's favorite because think about it. It had classical piano mixed with kind of rock, and then it had a space sound to it. At that point in time, nothing else had been done like that.
You're absolutely right. I am going to tell you mine, however. Well, Rocketman's great, but if I'm going to go Rocketman, I got to go Space Oddity first. You know, Bowie got to space first.
Well,
Rocketman got there second.
Same producer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Elton ripped off Bowie. We understand that.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if I go on Major Tom or I go on Rocketman.
Yeah.
Major Tom, you want to talk drugs and cocaine?
Yeah.
Rocketman couldn't hang with Major Tom.
Yeah,
Come on
right.
now. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, because it's just so epic with the chorus. But I will say this. Later, in his 80s resurgence, he did a song called I Believe, which I think is just fan-friggin-tastic. Are you familiar with the I Believe song?
Love that song.
Yeah, but you don't go all the way. You don't go up to the 80s.
We do once in a while. I mean,
I'm
as
Still
far as
Standing.
we do all that stuff. So like we tease the audience. We'll hit them with some of the 80s stuff. I'll come out with the 80s outfit for just 2 or 3 songs. Right. Then it's back to the 70s.
I understand that. I need you to work on I Believe. I need you to get the band together.
I know. Well, talk to Helena because we're so busy rehearsing with Helena stuff these days. We're not doing anything for Rocketman.
It's all. She's your Yoko Ono. I can tell you that right now. You are the Yoko Ono.
Say goodbye to your career, Elton.
Yeah, you are the Yoko Ono of this Rocketman band.
It's going to be Yoko, man.
I was wondering if I was Helena's Yoko.
No, she's going on with her solo career. Go ahead.
Let me wreck this interview. You said you did the Elton John thing, and for some reason I was in class and we watched this movie. Did he sing "I'm a Pinball Wizard, Time to Be the Twist"?
It
or
did.
Like that?
It did.
That was him.
He played the champ or the pinball wizard in.
But that was actually the Who.
Yes.
Yeah. The Who. The Who. No, let's not do a Who's on first, Mike.
Wait, hold on a second. In this movie, this guy had on like tall boots, and he was way up there.
That was him.
That was Elton.
Right, but the song is not Elton.
That's the Who song.
The song is the Who.
Okay.
But Elton did cover it, yes.
He covered it, yeah. He absolutely
and
covered
that's a
it.
great song.
It is.
That's my favorite.
It is. Right. I'm trying. You talk about Elton John. Man, a lot can be said for Tiny Dancer.
Yep.
A lot can be said. Leave On, that's a great song.
Yep.
It's a horrible name, but it's a great song.
And, these girls, Helena and Somali, you should hear the beautiful harmonies they do for those songs, Tiny Dancer and stuff. I mean, it just floors.
Now we're gonna do 2 songs. You do the lead on Tiny Dancer, right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do 2 songs from Helena. Will we be able to squeeze in Tiny Dancer?
Do you think we could do a verse and a chorus? What do you think? Yeah.
Ooh, maybe.
That or
Come on now, this is real raw radio.
Come on, Yoko. What you doing?
Yeah, she's already saying no.
Yeah,
I'm a practicer.
She don't want to do anything to promote the Rocketman show
No,
when she's
I
here
love
for her
Rocket.
Helena.
Rocketman pays my bill.
Nah, Yoko. Come on, Yoko. You're here to talk about Helena. Now you have a couple. You've had a couple of songs. It was the Fosters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, talk about that real quick.
Yeah, so that was actually quite a while ago. I had 4 songs that were picked up by a show on ABC called The Fosters, and it was really exciting for me because I was pretty,
absolutely has to be.
I was pretty young at the time, and it was just a surprise. And so I worked with the music supervisors, and we did the contracts, and I heard my songs on a network television show.
At what age did you start writing?
I started when I was really young, probably like 11. I remember just kind of like coming up with melodies and stuff, and then I learned an instrument actually pretty late in my life, so like in my 20s.
What is the guitar?
Yep.
And in your 20s, you just picked up the guitar and learned it.
Well, yeah, because I was sick of, having to rely on guitarists.
Right, but I understand that, but it's not an easy. Understand something.
No, it's hard.
Understand something, Helena.
I still don't know how to play it.
Helena, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about myself. If I knew how to play the guitar, it'd be all different for me now.
I can second that, yeah.
If I could only have mastered I wouldn't be here right now.
Not at all. It'd be the Spike Show.
It'd be the Spike Show. And I wouldn't have to witness you torching the Rocketman production for your own glory.
Yes.
But I do love that. I
Yes.
do love that. So you were able to pick, with no musical training, musical training, but you just were able to pick it up and say, okay.
Yeah, because I was just writing melodies, and you really only need 4 chords, really, to write songs. So for me,
well, that's what they say.
yeah, that's what they say. So I don't know any of the fancy ones. But yeah, I just started writing, and my stuff is more like feelings-y, I would say.
I think it gets you in the feels. Then.
Yeah, get you right in the feels.
There's nothing wrong with that. At 11? Who were you listening to? Who did you come up listening to?
I really liked Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt's good.
Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline's got a great voice. Yeah, one of the country's best voices. Absolutely.
Really. Pretty much everything, because my mother was a musician, so she had really good music taste.
But it seems like just from those 2 name references, it was more country.
Yeah, country-ish.
Yeah.
I would say I'm more folk than country.
More folk than country. Who are you listening to now?
Now
Have you heard about this Taylor Swift girl? Is she
no,
something to watch?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Should we be watching? We be watching her?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Taylor Swift? I think she's great.
I don't know. I'm a Miley Cyrus guy.
Yeah, Cyrus is great.
Oh, come on now.
There's so many good
he hanging on to Miley Cyrus.
Get outta here,
Every
bro.
time we bring up Taylor Swift, he got to bring up Miley
It's 'cause
Cyrus.
she's talented
Yeah,
and
Miley
she's the
Cyrus
best ever.
she couldn't carry Taylor Swift's jockstrap.
Listen, she knows how to dance. She knows how to sing. She knows how to write music.
Yeah, she knows how to
But-
ride on a wrecking ball naked.
But Miley had that in her blood, didn't she?
Yeah.
Taylor did it on her own.
Wait, hold on. Miley didn't have it in her blood. Her father had one hit. One hit.
That's all it needs.
Got her
man.
on TV.
Yeah.
I don't know that you can say that's in your DNA when your daddy had one
That's all you need.
catchy hit.
That one
How
hit is all you
how
need.
many hits did Miley Cyrus dad have?
One. Yeah.
Achy Breaky Heart.
Taylor Swift.
No. I'm saying that's how Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus's dad had
Taylor Swift is handmade. Homemade.
Homemade, yeah.
Man-made or
yeah.
woman-made or one of the maids.
Lord, good Lord. I'm just saying. I mean, Miley, she all right, But,
She's the best.
Yeah, no, Tay, come on, Tay the best. Miley Cyrus couldn't do 4 shows sold out.
No.
back
In
to
the
back to
rain.
back. In the rain. Come on.
And
My-
say-
That was all.
Rainwater.
That was all fake anyway.
oh,
Taylor
really?
Swift didn't really perform.
Whatever. All right.
I saw the video. She wasn't even singing. It was all audio.
All right, we're gonna go to break, and we're gonna do some sound checking during the break, and we come back with a song.
Yeah, we're doing 2.
Well, which song would you be doing first?
The first one is called Other Side.
Other Side, and tell me a little bit about the Other Side.
Other Side is about, actually, I went through a really scary period in life where I had leukemia. Yeah.
Right. I was going to talk about that, but go ahead and talk about it.
And so that's what it's about. It's about, it's a crazy story. I had a friend who I, grew up with, we longtime friends, and he actually ended up getting the same leukemia as me and was diagnosed 4 weeks after me. So we both had the same transplant team.
Right.
And, we went through all the treatment together, and he actually passed away. He didn't make it. So that's what the song is about. It's about just being really fearful and, then wondering, just kind of mourning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We will be back with Helena Kletch and her song, The Other Side. Don't go anywhere, Cat Named Mo Show.
It's a cat named Mo on 102.5 The Bone. Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
All right, welcome back. Cat Named Mo Show. We'll be here until 8 p.m. Do not go anywhere. We've got a lot of show for you to squeeze into these 2 hours. And on a Tuesday, imagine that. We got a real special treat coming up in a second. In studio with us, musical artist, Helena Kletch, who is also in with the Rocketman Show, Rus, Melissa, and everybody else. I like having 3-name memory. Delia.
Haitian, not Haitian.
Somalia.
Yeah,
I remember
Somalia.
Somalia, yes.
there you go.
All right, Wells in here with me, Spike on the mic in here with me as well. I don't want to put this off any longer. We have had the pleasure of listening to them sound check.
I'm excited.
And you always, you bring in artists, and you're all right. We're gonna do some original stuff. And you're like,
Yeah, you hear they're like screeching their voice.
Yeah, oof. We're about to get rolling Mizell.
Yeah, right. Forgetting lyrics to their own song.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna happen.
But listen, if it happens, just roll with it. But I will tell you this: what I heard, I think it's a beautiful song.
Very beautiful.
And I'm gonna shut off the extraneous mics. No offense, Wells. No offense, Spike. I want them to have a clean sound. Helena, go ahead and tell people again what the name of the song is.
This song is called Otherside, and you can find it on Spotify. I just released it.
All right, like to hear it? Here it go.
Awesome. One. Okay. Headphones coming off. Hoping for the best.
Do what you do.
Get away to another place, another time when we were fine. A little house, a little town. I get around to forget about. I'm feeling blue. Nothing new. I'll see you on the other side. I'm gonna live another night, but my bones are getting tired from all the running through my veins, from all the chords rearranged. I'm feeling blue. Nothing new. I'll see you on the other side. It's a shame, all the pain. Drink it down and come around. You were trying the whole time to be brave. I was afraid of feeling blue. Nothing new. I'll see you on the other side. Will you be light? Will you wash away? Is it a place that we could stay? Is it beautiful in the springtime? Or is it a lie? Stories when you were a child? Or are you the smoke above the fire? Are you the flame? When I open up the window, are you the rain? Well, I'm feeling blue. Nothing new. I'll see you on the other side. on the other side. Well, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thanks. That was really hard because I couldn't hear, but we tried.
Oh, you took off your headphones.
Well, yeah. I know.
That, I'll tell you this. Yeah, you can hear it in my voice. I got a little choked up there. And that's probably because I'm sick. No, I'm kidding. Because you gave the story prior in the previous segment about this being about your battle, not only your battle with leukemia, but your one of your best friend's battles with leukemia, who was diagnosed around 4 days later at the same time.
No, it was like 4 weeks later.
Four weeks
like
later.
that, yeah.
And he did not make it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, did not make it. And having that knowledge, I mean, just made it all the more poignant. It's very hard, and I consider myself a student of music, but more so of lyrics. It's very, very hard to write a song about a life-altering event and not have it come off as either maudlin or too buried in vagaries. There was enough detail, there was enough personal insight into what was obviously a real relationship that really grounded that song for me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's beautiful work right
Thank
there.
you.
Yeah.
It sounds better on the recording. I have to tell you, this was kind of tough.
Well, but you say that, but I will say this: a lot of times I will fall in love with a song, and then doing the research or just being an album fanatic or whatever, I'll find a demo or a raw version or an outtake of a song, and when it's in its infancy or when it's just raw, and I love that even more.
Yeah.
So, but I understand what you're saying, that there's a whole production that you would like to do it. Speaking of production, I want to put this out there because Spike will never give me credit.
She could do this Saturday on your rock show?
No. We had a crisis in here with you and the song, because there was a word that you couldn't say on the radio.
The SH
and
word.
everybody shut up, Spike. And everybody was, you see how he ain't know me well? See how he can't give me my credit.
Yeah.
You gave me credit. You said
this.
gave me credit. You said, Mo, that was very Rick Rubin of you. And I
didn't say that quite that. But, it's whatever.
Wells, I heard it. You don't remember. All right.
I got like amnesia or whatever.
So where you could say a word, and I said, when you get to it, just go shh. And it worked beautifully.
Yeah, wonderful.
Worked beautiful. I'm in the wrong business, Wells.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
It sounds like that was facetious. Don't think that got past me.
Now let's talk about this. Do you think that you created shh?
I'm saying this, Spike, that might be the version of release. You might have to go back.
Right
Yeah, don't even say the whole word. Just do the.
Yeah, you might have to go into
Hold on
the
a second.
studio.
Helena, did Mo or did
Helena.
not?
Helena.
Oh, Yoko.
Oh, jeez.
Did or did not cat named Mo says that shh makes it sexy?
Oh, yeah, we're making a...
Now, it was supposed to be a real soft, subtle, ow, heartstring song.
Listen,
You tried to get it in.
There's nothing with a little sexiness and pain, right?
Oh, now you go. Come on, Rick.
All right,
Rubin.
Melissa, I see you over there rolling your eyes. All right, don't have me kick you out of the studio. She's out of the band. She's out of the band.
Hey, you taking Yoko job.
Yeah, right. Yeah, breaking bands up already.
How long did it take you to write that?
It took me a couple years.
Was it, let me interrupt you real quick. Was it something that you didn't set out to write, but you just found yourself, because you just said it took you a couple of years, just getting fragments of it as you would go by your day-to-day, and then you put it together, stitched it together?
Yeah, well, most of the song is just about the whole, the whole ordeal, and just, feeling blue. But it's kind of nothing new to me because, I'm a melancholy person. But the end of the song is really just kind of more so about Matt.
And talking about but it's the S word. To hear that line fully, that's a powerful line. All this S in my veins.
Yeah.
That's a that's a very specific detail, and that's what I was talking about. Giving that song some power by giving it a very specific. Anybody that's been through cancer treatment will understand exactly. They will zero in on that line and go, I know exactly effing what she's talking about right there.
It's kind of like a crazy, like a kind of like a thin line because you don't want to be too specific in your songs, you know.
You want to leave it open for some
interpretation,
and or for people to be able to bring their own experience to it.
Yep.
But again, you don't want to make it so vague where it lacks power.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
now, question from me and the people in the cheap seats. Did the tempo change every once in a while?
Well, the timing of it changed.
So it would go no. I don't know.
Let me first explain to you
the
that
choruses were different timing.
Right.
Let me first explain to you that Spike thinks Lou Rawls was the greatest singer to ever live.
Hey, you'll never find.
Spike thinks Lou. So everything he listens to the music is filtered through Lou Rawls.
Okay. Secondly, was I correct about the tempo?
Yeah.
The beat? Did you pick that up, Kat?
Yeah.
You were so busy trying to get her to curse.
No, of course they're going to be. Yeah. There are going to be some changes. Yeah.
No,
It was a timing change.
It actually stopped to me. I was like, whoa, that was different.
Time signature, right?
Yeah.
It's
And so,
time signature.
yeah, in the recorded version, it sounds.
See, Melissa, I know what I'm talking
You're
about.
like, whoa.
Hater.
Yeah. So in other words, good ear, Spike. That what
Good
you
ear.
said?
Good
Yeah.
ear,
See?
Spike.
Yeah, good ear, Spike, noticing that the song slowed down in some parts.
Well, did you hear it?
No, I was listening to more of the lyrics, but then I picked up. I don't want to ask like too personal questions.
Go.
There's
go,
there was a lyric where it was like drowning in his sorrows or their sorrows or like just kind of it was kind of like relating to drinking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Drink
there you
it
go.
Down. I just kind of meant like drink it down, like because sometimes something's so painful, it just feels like you're drinking it, like you're eating it.
Gotcha.
You know,
Okay.
Right.
and it's kind of consuming.
Because I had a friend that was going through his chemotherapy and everything like that, but then he also had an alcohol issue. So it was
Oh, yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah.
I felt like that was. But yeah, if you meant it in
I
in a
touch on
different
that
way,
in some of my other songs, actually.
Gotcha.
Not that I don't think I've had an alcohol issue, but you know, it's no good for anybody.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
but he wouldn't be wrong, and we've had this discussion. I had this discussion with a friend about certain things where he was like, "Well, you need to be specific. You need to spell it out." And I said to him, "I think art needs to." Have
Abstract.
Have not necessarily abstract, because you definitely want the artist to make a statement, but I think there needs to be room within art for someone to bring their own interpretation
Totally.
to
Yeah.
it. And you don't want to tell them that their interpretation is wrong, which you didn't tell him. And from his point of POV, that's within that lyric. Within that lyric, he could absolutely apply it to that situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a definition of abstract.
No, that's no abstract. Has abstract.
You look at something and everyone interprets it how they see.
No, that's not abstract, Spike. Abstract is actually the absence of any kind of meaning. It's just abstract.
What?
There's just nothing there. It's just shape and form. It's just no. It's not abstract. The lyric's not abstract. The lyric is
No, but Wales' interpretation is just like you go look at that guy Picasso or the Van Gogh. Everyone's gonna look at it different. Her song was Van Gogh.
Just
Van Gogh was not an abstract artist. Spike.
It's a dude who. All right, I'll just stop.
Well,
Should have did that 4 years ago, huh?
I wish you needed one more mic so I could get him off of that. If you just brought one more person in, then I can say, Spike, I need that mic. I'm gonna need that mic.
Actually, Spike, you're doing a great job, brother.
Yeah, he's doing fine. There's a word, Spike, that you're looking for, and it escapes me. It's not abstract. I know the word that
There's
you're
an
looking
artist who
for. No,
everything's
I'm
looking
just saying,
sideways, and there's an eye going.
Yeah, that's Pablo Picasso.
That's Picasso.
Yeah, all this stuff is.
Picasso wasn't abstract. That was damn it.
Okay, well,
It was not.
Surrealism, Cubism.
Surrealist. Abstract. He was surreal. Yeah, he was a surrealist.
what that
Picasso
is.
was a surrealist. Yeah. I'm trying to think of who was a great abstract painter, but I can't. But I know what you're trying to say, and you're not necessarily wrong. But it's.
well, then
But
stop right there.
abstract. I mean, abstract is the lack of shapes and form. I mean, are we all in agreement on that? It's kind of
Y'all better be, or he gonna turn your mic off.
It's like, I swear to God, I just for the life of me cannot think of the word. What is the word? It's when there's something not vague, but ambiguous. Ambiguous is the word. It's ambiguous means. You know what does ambiguous mean? You're gonna say you know what it means. Go ahead, Spike. Go explain ambiguous to the people.
Ambiguous mean when you're not really sure what it is.
No, ambiguous means
They
that
changed
something.
it?
No, ambiguous means that something can have more than one meaning. That's the there's a there.
Oh,
there's
come
a,
on.
yeah.
Wells,
more
look
than
up ambiguous.
more than one interpretation. There's an ambiguity to
you wrong on this one, Cat. So like abstract is what you display.
All right. Go ahead, Wells. Go ahead. What is ambiguous?
Open to more than one interpretation.
Gee, I wish I had said that. I really wish I had said that.
Having
Spike.
double meaning.
Double meaning? What double meaning? I wish I had said that too.
Man,
Would double meaning be the same as more than one meaning?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey,
Spike, you know,
let me tell the people
I've
here.
written a novel, right?
Let me tell
I've written a novel, right?
let me tell the band. He always agrees with Mo. So
I know.
I agree with Mo. He's
I
reading.
actually I'm going to be honest with you,
I don't even
Spike. I try to agree with you more, but it's just sometimes your arguments don't hit.
By the
They don't be hitting.
way, Wells, you're not agreeing with me. You're reading the
Yeah,
definition.
this is what Google says.
That's what Google says.
Yeah, this is what Google's telling me right now.
All right, what song are we? Well, let's see if we can take this call. Spike want to argue. Spike the only person that argue with the dictionary.
He's like, was that Google or Foogle?
Yeah, I get him arguing.
Yeah.
Spike just be hating on everything.
He's like, you got that word from Yahoo. That's not right.
Steve, what's up, brother?
Come on, say the word.
How you sticking, Steve?
I'm sticking like Spike's interpretation of the English language.
Oh, wow.
You mean it's vast? It's
He hung up before Spike could say anything else. All right, you're gonna hang. We're gonna do another song, and then we got a special song. Joe the Shrimp Guy's supposed to be out.
Is he really?
We got a seafood war going on.
Really? There's a seafood? Is there a seafood beef?
Well, somebody moved in and they ain't paying Joe Tampa Joe his propers.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
You need to bring the muscle in?
Yeah, we need to rough somebody up.
We need to talk about it, but he's
Hit him with
stuck,
some tuna?
He's stuck in traffic. So what is the next song that you're gonna play?
The next song is called Oregon, and we're plugging in for that one.
Okay.
So we'll probably be able to hear a little better, but it's called Oregon. It's about kind of wanting to move away and get away from everything.
All right. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna, and this is Helena Kletch, and these are her songs, and then we're gonna go to Rus and his Rocketman. What is the group? Is the group called Rocketman?
The Rocketman
Show. The Rocketman Show. And they're going to give us an impromptu tiny dancer right there. Is that one of your favorite right there?
It really is.
All right, yeah. Hold me closer. Tiny dancer, yeah.
No pressure.
Why she got to hold you? She tiny. I mean, that don't make a lot. Yeah, but he was tiny, too. He was tinier. That's why he had to get a tiny dancer.
Yeah.
He really couldn't get like a
He was
beefy.
small, so he had to get somebody around.
He couldn't
like
get
that
a beefy gal to,
Yeah.
hold him.
That would look pretty odd.
Did you ever do that deeper dive on Elton, Rus?
Yeah, I was going to say, before we perform it, you're going to have to talk to our agent, all right? So I'll give you his email. It's elton@eltonjohn.com.
You know,
You can
Elton.
talk to him.
Yeah, he goes
Work
back
with.
and forth with Elton.
Really?
Is Elton a producer of the show?
And no, but I do a lot of advertising work, a lot of marketing stuff for Elton John in his office. You know, we do various things for him. I played Elton for his Roblox video game.
Really?
And
Has he ever hired you to like perform at his his house
His
or anything?
birthday party?
Yeah, his birthday party, like his wedding.
Well, no, but he did hire me to play him to shoot all the videos that he uses on his farewell tour.
Wow.
On the big screen behind Elton and the band on the farewell tour.
What about using you as a doppelganger so he can get out of a concert and he'll have you jump into a limousine?
I could do it.
Absolutely.
Elton looks a lot younger.
Absolutely.
I mean, I could do it, but it would have to be it would be a throwback Elton. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. At
1974
this
Elton.
point, At this point, he's a bit girthier now than you are.
He's changed his style completely. Of course, he's more of a blues man now. You know,
Yeah,
sits here and plays the blues and stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, I mean, he was crazy.
Right. He was
right?
glam
I
rock.
mean,
He was
man,
glam
watch that
rock.
stuff.
Absolutely. Melissa, you want to say anything hating on me before we go to break?
I'll save it when you're least expecting it.
Ooh, I like those. Yeah, she's a sniper.
Yeah, right. I see, now that's sexy. All right, we'll be back. Helena, you gonna bang the mic again?
Just bang my head on the mic.
We'll be back at Nemo. Did you get that on video? We'll be back at Nemo Show.
It's a cat named Mo on 102.5 The Bone. Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine.
Around you, and that hasn't paid the respect, but we're going to play a song first. All right, so we'll talk to you in a second. All right, come on over here, Helena. Okay, this song that you're about to play, Helena Kletch. Helena Kletch, Kletch. Helena Kletch is in studio with us, and it was Jack Douglas. It was Jack Douglas, right?
Yeah.
Jack Douglas, who I had interviewed maybe a couple of weeks ago, and he said to me before I let him go, he said, "Hey, ask me who I'm listening to." And I go, "Okay, who are you listening to?" And he goes, "There's this fantastic artist called Helena Kletch." And I said, he said, "You really need to look into her." And then Billy the Phone Freak, who helps me and does a lot of the booking for this show, he said, "Hey, she's a local artist. She's here in Tampa. I mean, you're not born."
No, not born here, but
Yeah.
I've lived here for, since I'm like 12.
Yeah, you're like me. I'm not born.
Yeah.
I'm not from here, but I've been here most of my life, so I consider it home. I've spent the better part of 4 decades here, so I think I can claim it as my home. And then he reached out to you, and then we coordinated, which was a little bit different because you were still getting over your battle with leukemia.
No,
you had done?
It's been 4 years.
4 years, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm leukemia free. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were.
I was sick. I had like this just horrible cold.
I was just like a cold
Yeah.
then. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay. See, I conflated the two. It said talking about the battle with
Yeah,
the
you're like,
and then I
thank-
thought maybe you had went into remission, and I'm glad
yeah.
that it's not that. I'm glad. Okay.
After a bone marrow transplant, they say you're good.
They say
so
you're good.
It's really good. It was intense, but
There
I'm
you
happy.
go. Was it a long search for a bone marrow?
No, it's my sister.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have all my sisters. My blood type changed. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, my genes are all my sisters now.
Now, so do you like your sister make you pay her money on a weekly basis and stuff?
I owe her big time.
Because I'm sorry, Wells.
Yeah. If I give you some of my bone marrow, we get into an argument. Yeah.
We boys, but if
Yeah.
if I have bone marrow, if I give you some of my bone marrow,
Yeah.
you got to pay for a meal at Hooters once a week.
Once a week. Yeah, I would never hear the end of it. Yeah. Anytime we argue, he's like, "Remember that one time I gave you bone marrow?"
Joe got some king crab over in Carewood. I need you to run by.
Yeah. yeah. I'm gonna do all the.
You better believe.
The bitch
I'm
work.
just giving you my bone marrow.
Yeah. No, you're not. You wouldn't. Yeah. There's always gonna be a caveat to it.
Your sister's probably a lot more altruistic than I am.
Very, yeah, she is.
But if she asks you for something, you do it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
do.
like I'm saying, like, hey, I'm tired. Can you come clean my house?
I would.
He asked me that now. He's never given me anything.
He ain't even giving me nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, man, come on over and clean my
Can you wash my car?
Okay, this song is called Oregon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Okay, cool.
Are you good with the
Yeah, I'm
position?
cool. It's just
Okay,
awkward.
the chair might come up. Do you need the chair to
No,
come
I'm
up or the
okay.
mic to go down? You're good?
I think I'm good.
Okay, and the song Oregon is about...
The song Oregon is just about, it doesn't really have a meaning.
Okay,
honestly.
and not every song
Yeah,
needs
it's just
to.
kinda
See,
words
this
thrown
is
together.
what we call abstract.
No,
Yeah.
she just didn't want to say it's about Oregon.
It is. It's about wanting to, get away from everything and move to Oregon.
There
you
all
go.
right, I got mics 3 and 4. That's all I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go.
All
Helena
right.
Kletch.
Cool. Oregon seems nice. Maybe I could catch my mind. It don't feel right. Looking up and down, and I found it's in the same place that I left it. Loving you, hungry for bright stars at night, laughing at the fiend, running straight for you and me. Hold on to my bed, empty beating chest, this God-sized hole won't let me love you more. And I just wanna tell the truth. I don't wanna be abused. Oregon seems nice. Bet you could see bright stars at night, laughing at the fiend, running straight for you and me, laughing at the fiend, running straight for you and me.
Another
you.
beautiful song.
Oh, thank you.
Another beautiful song. Melissa, your talents really come to fore on that one right there.
She's real good on that
I
one.
know. I was watching them spaghetti fingers all over those keyboards. But the switching back and forth between the programs to give you the different sounds and everything,
Yeah.
I love the intensity that the piano, how it builds
Oh,
towards
yeah.
the end. That's really, really, really great.
It's always great having an instrument with me because I get a little nervous.
Yeah.
And my guitar playing kind of suffers a little. But
Oh.
it's always nice having such good backup. Thank you, Melissa.
The other thing is you guys harmonize so well
Oh, thank
together,
you.
as a matter of fact. Very, very good. Get over here, Russ. Come on over here to Rocketman Show.
Yeah, we're gonna do you next, my friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shoot.
are next.
Yep.
You don't need to take a break, do you, before we are to set up? Before I didn't think so. You got to be ready. Now, Russ, tell everybody. Now, when is the Rocketman Show? Is it playing anywhere soon or no? What are we doing?
We are all over not only the country and
Right.
the US, but all over the world now. But we're playing nearby here. We're back to the Mahaffey Theatre in St. Pete in January.
In January. Okay. Well, we're gonna have you in prior to that.
Oh, that's a big one.
So that we can talk about that. And how many people on stage with the Rocketman Show?
Oh, there's about 7 of us.
Okay. All right.
Now, hold on. Now, Russ, you said that we interviewed you earlier in January?
Probably phone,
Oh,
correct?
it was a phone thing?
Yeah, it was. I was
Because
on the
I would
phone,
have remembered you.
Yeah, I had a good time too.
Yeah.
We had a good laugh.
I tried to do a good interview.
Yeah, it was very good. But of course, I never did any songs, never did, because it's not easy when it's impromptu.
No.
Like
We
these
should
two
do
girls.
Coldplay.
A minute ago, these two girls, I find that very difficult.
That was so hard.
That's a whole other level of talent. Sitting in
right.
a studio dry with no mixing, no production going on from the performance side, and
Right.
in a way, that's a talent that I wish I really, really had.
Well, don't sell yourself short,
You're
but I
about to
understand
do
what
it.
you're saying. You're about to do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
because we talked about Tiny Dancer being one of our favorite songs and being fantastic. Does he need adjustment on that headphone?
Bring that up a little
Yeah,
bit,
bring
please.
yeah,
Oh,
bring
there
it,
it
man.
is
Let the
right
man
there.
hear himself. All right, now, and this is one of the songs that you guys perform in the Rocketman Show, correct?
Yeah, it is. This is, of course, one of Elton's greatest hits.
Right.
We do all his greatest hits, so 2-hour show of just non-stop hits, but I'm gonna enlist Helena's sister, aka my beautiful wife, Somali. She's gonna sing for this part too.
Okay, all right. Do you need a mic
can
over
pull the
here,
mic up,
Somali?
yeah.
Or
You can take mine if you want.
share
You're
around
gonna
the mic.
you want to share a mic? Okay,
okay.
all right. Okay, all right. Do you want her to stand so you guys are at
So
the
the
same
mic can move?
Nope. It seems like they got it. They seem like they got it. And Russ has kicked Melissa off the keyboards. She is out of the group.
You want to sing, Melissa?
She is no longer needed.
Stealing Melissa's keyboard today.
I'm singing there. All right.
Now, are you a multi-instrumentalist or is keyboard your forte?
Me, no, just keyboard player and vocalist.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
okay.
just been that way my whole life.
Okay, starting out, when did you first touch the keyboards?
I was about 4 years old.
4 years old.
wow.
And you just knew you were born into it.
Yeah, my dad bought me a little keyboard one day, and that was it. You know.
And I mean, a stupid question, but obviously Elton John was big as you were coming up. The music of Elton John, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Any other artist equally as important to you?
Yes, there was. I'm a huge Doors fan.
Jim
and
Morrison
Oh,
and the
yeah.
boys.
I was a huge Doors fan from about 7 years old, and by the age of 11, I could play every single Doors song on the keyboard.
Yeah, man, 7's too young to be getting into the Doors.
Oh, I know, and this was in Scotland as well.
Where were your parents at?
Yeah, what were they doing? Chipping on acid, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't have B7 listening to break on through to the other
This
side.
side, right,
You
yeah.
ain't done nothing on this side
Yeah,
yet.
right, yeah, you
Why you
12
trying to break over to the other side?
You 12 listening to Touch My Fire?
Yeah,
So,
right.
you know,
Touch what?
I always wanted to be a Jim Morrison impersonator when I grew up. But, you know, I'm Elton John, so that didn't quite pan
Yeah,
out.
well,
Yeah,
there you go. All right. This is impromptu, and they're doing it for us, and I think it's going to be fun. Go ahead, give us a little bit of Tiny
Well, we
Dance.
could do it. Tiny Dancer.
Yeah, do
all right.
it. Go
Well,
ahead.
Here we go. All right. Tiny Dancer in my hand. How we doing so far, Mo?
Great.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eye, pirates of mine, marry a music man, ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand.
Give me that chorus now.
Oh, here we go. Wow. 'Cause I feel so real, lying here with no one near, only you. And you can't hear me when I say it softly. What do we say, Mo? When you say
Slowly.
yes, baby.
That was beautiful.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Beautiful. And count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Your heart the busy day to day. Oh.
Nice.
Great participation, everybody.
Come
Yeah.
on now. Take me on the road.
Yeah. He gave us the full load.
Yeah, the full load
Yeah.
right there.
I don't
Dude, that is,
thank you, guys.
I can, from that, I can only imagine, but I can imagine far greater now how fantastic that show must be.
Oh, yeah.
How fantastic. No
so
wonder you're doing it worldwide. How fantastic.
You said this is January in the
They'll
Mahaffey?
be back in January, but like you say, you're traveling all over the
Yeah,
place
all
with
over
it.
the place. Yeah,
I'm going to be there then.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm being there in
absolutely.
January.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of stuff coming up. But, you know, our website, real easy to remember, Mo. It's EltonJohnTribute.com.
There you go. EltonJohnTribute.com right there. And
Helena Kletch. Yeah, if you just Google my name, you'll see.
Who knows how to spell that?
Helena Kletch. It's HELENA.
Everybody
Kletch,
else knows how to spell it.
KLETCH.
There you go.
Why are you talking over her while she's spelling her name?
Helena Kletch. Because everybody else knows how to spell Helena Kletch. How else would you spell
I gotta
Kletch?
change the notes in the computer there.
Yeah, I got a lot of videos and, just stuff singing and playing.
And you have some songs in the works or some already done that you plan on releasing soon, correct?
Yep. I have about 5 or 6 songs probably like 6 or 7 at this point that are 95% done. So we'll be releasing them slowly as singles. And I'm really proud of them. Oregon is one of them.
Okay, there you go right there. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank
You
you.
guys were absolutely fantastic. Russ, we're going to have you back in. We're going to have you, Helena, back in too when you get some more, ready to do some more songs. This was
right.
just fantastic
Cool.
for me,
Thank
and I
you so
hope for
much.
everybody else. Thank you. We'll be back, and we're going to find out whose ass we got to kick out on the shrimp business streets. Don't go anywhere. Cat Day Mo Show.
It's a cat named Mo on 102.5 The Bone.